drive. How you like that? Left seat.
I like it.
What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into another video. Today we are mobile. We are in an Acura Integra right-hand drive, Type R converted, fully loaded up. This thing's crazy. You know, this is actually my first time driving a right-hand drive car. That being said, here, you grab the camera.
Thank you, yeah.
So we're gonna go over why we're in this car right now, but it's a fully Type R converted, Type R trans, engine, interior, right-hand drive, obviously, JDM front end, championship white. This thing's gorgeous with like a full spoon package. So before we actually go over, let's just do some driving, because that's what these cars are built for. It's definitely different being in a right-hand drive car. I've been in a couple of them. I haven't owned any. This is the first time that I'm actually driving one, and like it's honestly pretty cool. I feel like I'm a mailman, you know, but it's pretty neat. Right now we have to go get some gas real quick. We just put on a new header on this car. I'll go over the engine bay and whatnot in a moment at the gas station, but God, this thing is gorgeous. Just wait till you see the outside of it. Oh my God. Just slowing down at a light. But it's super interesting, like, having to use your left hand now. Like, I'll find myself trying to, I don't know, do different things, and it's pretty cool. I don't know, it's different. But first gear, second. Reverse is interesting, too. It feels like, I don't know, you shouldn't be shifting with your left hand. It's not very dominant, at least for me. So it's really interesting. But AC works so good on this car. Like, it's one of the few Integras that you actually find of this age still with good AC. And it's a Type R ahead on top of that, so it's definitely cool. It's not a twin disc, I gotta remember that, so I don't have to ride it out that much. My wife just told me I was in 2 lanes. It's hard. It's hard actually calibrating where you need to be. We're pulling into the Wawa right now. You scared? Pulled up to the Wawa. If you're alive, right? If you're in Florida, in the central Florida area, even in Daytona, and you aren't going to a Wawa, you're doing it wrong. Now, if you're in Daytona and you're not going to Buc-ee's, you're definitely doing it wrong, because Buc-ee's is pretty cool. For you Texas people, you know that Buc-ee's is like the go-to and whatnot. We just got our first one here like an hour away from us. We live in Orlando, but there's one in Daytona, and Buc-ee's is just amazing. But that being said, no more delaying. Let's go ahead and get out of this car and show y'all the exterior. All right, enough with the little cinematic stuff. Everywhere you look on it, you're gonna find like little tiny different little hints on what has actually been handcrafted with this. From the teen suspension to the spoon brake system. It has actually spoon accents all over the car, which is really cool. We actually just put a brand new header on this. RMF style V1 header right there. Obviously full JDM Type R, B18C, Comtech Sport. That's the optional air intake box. I believe that's an OEM option. Fully tucked power steering. AC is beautifully put over to the correct side for the right-hand drive. Everything's mint on this car. Like, you cannot get much better than that. This thing's gorgeous. What do you think? It's an interesting feeling, that's for sure. It's definitely not like riding in a race car. It's not slow. It's Type R. This is a road course car. The Integra Type R has always been something that's meant to be driven aggressively, that can turn, that can do stuff around like the circuit racing and all that kind of stuff. And obviously we're just driving around in town. So it's not at its full potential in the sense of what we're doing with it, but I don't know, this car like on nitrous or something would be insane. It'd be super fun. But for the guy who wants to enjoy like a collectible item like this, an actual like a very well assembled, you know, replica Type R, this is an incredible car. Like it's a unit. It's a machine. It's gorgeous. And then we have guys in the Hyundai next to us that, you know, think it's the same car because it has an H on it, but no. Honda Integra Type R. This thing's insane. We put the new header on it. Like I said, it's got a check engine light for it because the O2, I haven't hooked it up. Puts it in a different placement, so we need an extension on it. But there are little things that I'm doing to it here and there, cleaning it up. We did the header, detailed the car today. It actually looks really nice inside. Let me flip the camera. Like this thing is, it's so weird seeing a passenger in the what's normally the USDM driver seat, but you know, I'm sure I could get used to it. Obviously, with driving such like an iconic Japanese car, and it's a Friday night, gotta take the wifey out to eat. Where are we eating today?
Kobe.
What's that?
Kobe.
Kobe's Japanese steakhouse. I've never ate here. We've been wanting to come for quite a while. So, did I just go into the turning lane and it's not okay? Kobe's is over there. I went into this turning lane thinking that it wasn't a dead end. This is just a U-turn turning lane, I guess. I feel pretty dumb now. Whoops. I gotta make it over there to Kobe's. Kobe, Japanese steakhouse and sushi bar. You're home, Type R. You're home. Big fish. Dessert. What's up? Had to turn the radio down for a second. This thing even has a radio. Friggin' awesome daily driver. What? She's a strange one. She is strange. Anyways, we left Kobe's. We're heading home right now. Windows down, just cruising. We got some stuff to talk about as soon as we get home. So let's see that. So we're back home. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. I have the hoods popped on La Fea and the hoods popped on the white Integra. And you can really see the contrast in like the shaved and tuckedness. This one is like shaved and tucked for a race car, and then this one is shaved and tucked for a street car. So you see a whole bunch of like little amenities on this. They have the power steering, the AC, and it all still looks really good. Has the S2000 clutch master with the spacer, obviously. Whole bunch of little details here and there. And let me tell you, the amount of attention to detail that's been placed to this has been just as much as what we did on La Fea over there. Like the battery's also here under the bumper, just like we have on that car. The wiring for the headlights is also tucked. All the wiring is tucked on the engine bay. The works. The header is getting that beautiful gold right now just from being, driven and having that heat sink into it. It's looking actually really nice with the red as a contrast. But let's talk about exactly why this car is here. So I'd be lying if I said that I didn't absolutely love this white Integra. It is gorgeous. I drove it around with the wife. We went to eat, we went out around town, just, really enjoying the aspect of having a right-hand drive car. Obviously, our Integra, La Fea, the red race car is purpose-built race car. This is actually something that you can enjoy on the street. We love this car, but it's not for me, it's not for my wife, it's actually for one of you guys. So at this time, we partnered up with KS Performance. They do a whole bunch of giveaways, they really give back to the community. They have a Facebook page that you can find. I'll put a little screenshot right here. And they're very active on there, and they always do a lot of great giveaways, not only on cars and parts, but also give back to the people that participate. So randomly send money, help out families in needs, etc., etc. So we decided to collaborate on this, and we are doing a couple giveaways. This one is the first of many. Obviously, we have the white Integra, JDM front end, fully Type R, everything, spoon brakes, spoon components here and there, whole bunch of really, really cool details on this. You guys can actually enter to win this right now for only $40. I'll put the link in the description down below. And it's really cool to be able to like work with these vehicles and work with people who want to give back to other people. A couple years ago, we did the all-wheel drive CRX here on the channel. You guys saw that being built from beginning all the way to the end. We did a giveaway on that, and we had somebody in Texas win. So George actually had the opportunity to get that car, and now he's really enjoying all the little things that he's doing to it. This, just as we were doing the giveaway on the other one, it's gonna be super simple. All you have to do is go to the link in the bio or link in the description down below. You guys can click on that and then click to enter right there. And yeah, you'll have the opportunity to win on that. Now, I believe at this time of the recording, there is already half spots taken. So you guys do want to enter on this, just feel free to go right now and check it out before it's over. Once it's done, then I'll take away the link. That way it's not confusing or anything. But yeah, I just really wanted to show you guys this car. We had a blast driving it. We had a really, really good time just cruising around town and really enjoying what this type of iconic car is supposed to be used as. Daily driver or an aggressively driven street car without being like a crazy, crazy race car. So that being said, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I think we're gonna build something like this actually for ourselves in the near future, because maybe not the exact same, but it's really cool to see like how you can enjoy a car of this caliber. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's it for this video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.